is Janette Garcia. I came here from Texas, although I grew up in Michigan, so I'm used to the cold. And my job title is archivist. So as archivist, in a nutshell, I preserve and promote the history of the university. So I get documents, letters, papers, diaries, also things like photographs and computer files and video files, things like that, clothing, jewelry, all sorts of things, anything that relates to the history of the university or the broader university community. And I preserve those to make sure that they are going to stay in good condition for many years, and then I also promote them so that others can learn about our history. It can vary a lot. So if all I'm doing is archives, it's kind of a typical archival thing to do is you've got a box of materials. Right now I'm working with correspondence from Dr. Garvey, who was university president in the 60s. And we take them out of the old folders, do things like remove staples and paper clips because those rust and tear, things like that, put them into new archival quality folders and into new boxes, and also do an inventory and notes so that other people can find them. Roundabout way. So I started off as a librarian, worked in several different areas of libraries, including cataloging. That was my other major specialty. And then I got a job as a special collections librarian and archivist. And I found that what I like in cataloging, which is like making things, describing things so that other people can find them, goes into archives, but you also get the fun things like I'm dealing with materials that nobody's looked at since probably the 60s. For the age of our university, we have things going back to the 1800s. So I get to look at all of that. Of course, other people are welcome to come in. One of the things that I'd like is for the archives to get more use, but I get to see them all first. And pretty much anything relating to the history of the university, or again, the university community. So that's university faculty, staff, alumni, at both here in Fayette and our center locations. Just to give you an example, we have in the 1800s into the early 1900s, we had literary societies where they would have debate questions. So we had a researcher come in and look at those old meeting minutes and old debate questions, and those are fun. Those are fun to look at. But pretty much anything relating to the university. All the fun little tidbits that you get. You read a letter and there's something fun in there. Or it's a lot of times it might not just be one letter. It might be a series of letters or a series of things, memos. Finding those things out, there's always a new story about somebody like an alumni, what they've done, what after they graduated here, what they went out into the world and did. I also like helping people. Sometimes people, I think, are afraid to talk to librarians and say that they need help. I mean, that's really one of the most fun things about this job is helping people find information that they want, that they need.